Your sea looks strange. Your colors are unnatural, not true.
Oh, and who's to say what's true? Beauty and truth tend to go together, ma'am.
And can you draw faces?
Portraits? Sure. I could draw you with my eyes closed.
Me? Yes. But I want a real portrait. Your avant-garde is nice, of course, but it's too crazy.
It's called art.
Your art takes the truth out of life.
The thing about the truth, it's all relative, don't you think? Take a lie, stick a fancy hat on it, and call it the truth. And everybody will take what you give them.
You think people do not like truth?
I think you should drop by my studio.
Why not now? I don't see anyone in line.
We're gonna need the right conditions. I like to talk to my subjects, get to know them, you know. It helps to bring out the real person in the picture. And you've ever done nude modeling? I think you'd be a natural.
What was that? Was that your best line? You need to come to my studio and get naked? Real smooth, Mr. Artist.
You'd be surprised how often that works.
But not with me, so forget about that. And try something you might be good at.
50 euros.
Ha! I feel like I'm really buying a Van Gogh.
Thank you, yes. Even us waka artists have to eat.
Okay, let's see what you can do.
So what brings you here? Business or pleasure?
Sightseeing.
I don't buy that. There's nothing to see here. I'd call it a one-horse town. Though we don't have any horses.
No. No, Mr. Artist. I travel back in time.
Okay. Global warming's probably way out of control.
You're so funny, but no one can know about the future. It's not written. Only the past can be studied. Yes, and it's really quite simple. Just one catch. You can only dive into the past along your own genealogy, your family tree.
Interesting. Well, if I were you, I'd have a collection of all these superstar autographs. Imagine how much you could get for Hitler's little scribble, or Napoleon's, or Van Gogh, painting from the man himself. Back to the Future, auction it for millions, bingo!
It's strange, they all think like that, but unfortunately you cannot bring back souvenirs. You don't believe me?
Nothing personal. I stopped believing in things and people a long time ago. Image generators, Photoshop, Boko, helped to kill all my beliefs. I saw a movie last week with singing chipmunks. I mean chipmunks. For Christ's sakes.
But you should not get so upset about chipmunks. It's only computer graphics, and
Exactly. Fake videos, fake news, even magic tricks. Soon, we won't be able to say what's real or not. And the line between truth and BS get thinner and thinner. I know it, you know it, and then there's you.
You wanted to know the real me for the portrait, so we are talking, that's good. Maybe now you can tell me, what do you believe in?
I think seeing is believing. If Jesus was alive today, he'd have a hell of a job trying to convince anybody.
Why? Why do you say Jesus?
Just an example.
But I'm not lying to you. I like the truth. You like the truth. This is the truth. Just believe it.
I've heard about paradoxes. What if it happens? You push, by accident, your great-grandfather down the stairs. What then? One less crazy lady born in the future. That's what.
I understand, but there are no time paradoxes. What has happened has happened. The past cannot be changed.
Then why go back there if you can't change anything? What's the point?
If you know the past, you can control the future. It is the reason why I tracked you down.
Track down me?
Yes, you have the power to change the future.
Holy shit, lady. You need to take this picture and leave. Just don't try to track me down home or anywhere. And just for the record, I know my past very well and it ain't gonna help my future.
Forget your personal future. It's the rest of humanity that needs your help. You are the world's hope.
Babe, you're one great actress. But I've been watching your cameraman over behind the rocks.
What?
Come
Where?
on! Who's gonna miss a lens the size of howitzer? I noticed him the moment he sat down.
Hello.
Oh, hi! It's you!
We need to talk about the portrait.
Sure, you ran off. I waited for you. But I kept it.
Can I have it?
You got the 50. It's at my place. I just left there. Returning home is a bad omen.
Ah, superstition. I wouldn't expect that from a discerner of truth.
Okay, let's go. You got me.
Listen, I can make you rich and famous beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh,
Every gallery in the world will fight to have your pictures, even the stains on your toilet paper.
nice. You must be a real important person, or maybe you're not even a person. What kind of deal did you have in mind? One where I sign in blood and sell my soul?
You have a strong imagination, but you are very wrong about me. I'm a writer. I travel to the past and write history books. Eyewitness notes from the past. Have you heard of them?
Sorry, sci-fi is not my thing.
This is not fiction, it's documentary evidence. Chrono diving can let us see this with our own eyes. Hey, are you listening to me?
Chronic what? Sorry, I zoned out there.
Chrono diving. It's a working title at the moment. But basically you dive into Chronos, time.
Sounds like a crock. You said yourself, the past is the past, so let it be. Shit doesn't stink if you don't poke it.
What I want to say that truth is the most important thing, for history too. After all that I have seen in the past, modern history books can be thrown into the trash.
Whatever you say, I'm not going to argue. Fact is, you could still
You
be
don't
crazy.
believe in it.
Chronic diving.
Chrono diving.
Look, I'm not a scientist. Maybe if I'd paid more attention in physics class? Maybe. The only science I do know is that female attractiveness is directly proportional to madness. And you are one good-looking piece.
Listen to me, artist. I have a master's in applied physics and diplomas in molecular biology and psychology.
But can you draw?
No, that's why I need you. I know about your skills as an artist and your eidetic memory, but the proof that you want so badly is already in your hands.
That's a great sales pitch. I'll give you that. The only thing left is for you to find someone stupid enough to believe it.
You're such a fool. I'm offering you, as an artist, to look into the past, and all you have to do is just draw what you see. It will be a sensation, the discovery of the century. The whole world will know our names.
No.
God, you're so annoying. Church? Really? Are the police aware? Do you live here?
Why not? Nobody comes here anymore.
Are you not afraid God will punish
I
you?
really don't think he'll show up, do you? Besides, God loves me. And it's always easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
Be careful. Adam and Eve made the same mistake.
I'm sure God has bigger fish to fry than me. Did you come here to moralize?
So, no real home, no family, no real job, no hope, no money. You're a loser straight flush.
Keep your damn money, take your portrait, and get the hell out.
I apologize. My observations of your life were perhaps too honest.
No, you've opened my eyes, really. Now I have to think on your kind advice. Alone, goodbye.
Hello? I can give you 100 for the portrait and another one in advance for the next. And I would like to be your model. I think I would be a natural.
That was before I got to know you. Don't forget the police are a call away from here. Hello. Yes. 42 Athanasius Street. I'd like to order a large margarita. Thank you. Come in. Never turn down a nude, especially crazy ones hemorrhaging cash.
Will you keep talking to me while you draw?
100 buys a lot of talking.
And what were we talking about?
You were trying to convince me that I am the chosen one, the new messiah, that only I can save the world.
I think Messiah is too grand for you. But if you can draw something from the past, you and your pictures will become the most famous in the world.
We can move on to world fame later. Let's start with just you.
Time travel is very safe. There is no risk.
Again with the same. There are loads of other very talented artists you could have chosen from. Why me?
I told you, chrono diving only allows you to see what your forefathers have seen. That's why I need someone who has important ancestors. Will you help me, please?
And you think my great-grandfather was a Vsalov, child of some king? And I'm inheriting a kingdom. I've got blue blood. Is that why you tracked me down? Because I'm fabulously wealthy?
No.
Then what?
I spent several years researching genealogy in archives. Think what you like about the church, but they keep records very well. So, it was already known that some of the 12 apostles of Christ later went on to have wives and children.
You researched the family trees of the apostles?
I tracked them down to the present day.
Of course. The new chapter in Little Miss Truth. Mystery magical mindfuck.
It appears that being doubtful is a strong family trait of Thomas. Though I'm sure he didn't swear so much.
Damn right. I'm doubtful. If you say my distant ancestor is St. Thomas, the apostle, then, like him, I'm gonna need some proof.
I'm glad you said that. Thomas would have seen Jesus many times. So why don't you go and see what you can see?
Listen, even if I do, and even if you are telling the truth, and even if I come back with the goods, who's gonna believe it, me, a church squatter, or you, a writer, a historian, scientist, Fruit Loop? Me and you, we are nobody. Ain't nobody gonna believe us.
Beliefs. Everyone has their own. The main thing, we have to do it first. Get it out there, and then let others put it to the test through their scientific method. They will try to disprove it, but it will stand. The more they replicate my chrono diving, the more it will be accepted. And in the end, they will have to believe it. Believe us.
But why? What for?
For the sake of all humanity.
Humanity? The common good? That's very noble. I know you think you're doing a good deed for everyone, but maybe some, or a lot of people are not going to like it.
I'm sure everyone wants the truth about the past. It's like oxygen, life cannot exist without it.
Yeah, but no one can think or breathe pure oxygen.
Why haven't you started drawing me? I don't want to take this off.
Why are you taking all your clothes off?
What? But I thought models, they don't pose in their clothes.
I don't know what you had in mind, but I was going to do your full-length portrait.
What? Why did you let me do it?
Hey, I'm an honest guy, but not stupid. Do you know how much that kind of thing normally costs?
You idiot! I feel so stupid. God, how embarrassing. I should have gone to Serbia. I had a choice. You, or a descendant of St. Peter himself. I chose badly. I should have spent the money, giving him drawing lessons instead of coming here. I'm tired of trying to convince you. If you cannot even believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Someone else can take your place.
Okay, stop. I will go with you to the past once. I'll come to your laboratory tomorrow. I promise.
Okay.
But it will be 500.
What?
Danger money? I'm sure. Drawing lessons for St. Peter would cost more.
Okay, it's a deal. But you go now, here.
Right now, right here.
Yes, I already have the money, and I assure you places are not important.
But do you carry your time machine with you?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. But then you stop talking and leave forever.
Excellent. Now we're gonna need some water and a big bowl. Chrono diving is based upon regressive hypnosis, yes? So don't worry, you will not actually go anywhere.
It's all in the mind, right?
I suppose. It is not known exactly where this information comes from. Our best guess is that it is stored somehow in the DNA and passed down through generations. And what gives us a clue is that men can only see along the paternal line and women the maternal.
Coded on the sex chromosome?
Very good. Now, molecular biologists already have a similar theory, but I'm not really a theoretician, more like a practitioner.
A time machine?
Just something to create the necessary conditions.
Why do I get a feeling that this is some practical joke or prank?
We came across the water effect by chance. Singing and immersing newborn babies in water is not only symbolic. We think it helps to unlock the biomemories of our ancestors. Lots of religions have this. Even in terms of evolution, it's a great advantage.
I've been in water before, but I don't remember seeing my ancestors.
To have all of those previous personalities in your active memory at one time would lead to overload. There must be a safety mechanism to clear your conscious mind of them. And an inability to distinguish between your life and theirs would result in confusion, a split personality, multiple personalities, madness. But do not worry. This is natural. We often see it in our dreams. We wake confused, and later we cannot remember.
What will I see?
Something that you haven't seen before.
Man, your hands are cold.
No matter, just concentrate. Watch the light. Now, take a few deep breaths. Relax. Now, look at the water. Watch the water. I will count and you repeat after me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Open your eyes.
God, I saw it!
Shh! Keep calm. Do not move. Give your mind chance to recover.
But I saw something! It worked!
Draw quickly, before it disappears. It's not your memory. Like a dream, it will soon be forgotten.
I didn't recognize that place, not that girl.
Of course, they were your father's memories. And the girl was probably your mother, through his eyes, before you were born.
No, it wasn't her.
Things can look different through another's eyes. Maybe that is how your father remembers her.
No. Not even close. Here, take a look.
People always talk about what interests them. Memory is the same. Maybe your father's strongest memories are of the woman he loved, not of the woman he married.
No, you don't get to say that. You don't say that about my mom. Too much oxygen, okay? Your chrono diving is a fake. And this portrait is just some soap actress I've dredged up from my subconsciousness.
Why argue? Let's just ask your father.
No.
Why not? Come on. Are you afraid of asking your father such a thing? He is a man, you're a man. Just ask him.
I can't. He's dead.
Oh, I didn't. I'm very sorry.
I'm not. I've just heard myself at 500. Pizza!
Good morning, sir. Is this your house?
Police.
Any fool knows it's illegal to live in a church.
It's been standing empty for years. I'm doing them a favor by looking after it. I stopped the trams from getting in.
A tramp already did get in.
Oh yeah, and you must be the good luck fairy who just lost me my art studio.
Why didn't you tell them straight away that I have nothing to do with it?
I did. I told them all about you and how you sent me back in time.
That explains the strange looks.
You said yourself everyone has to know the truth. Perhaps you could invite them into the past so they could see how innocent you are.
You're a real smart ass.
Anyway, it's your own fault. Someone must have followed us back to my place and then ratted us both to the cop. And now I've got to find money. I don't have to pay that Ministry of History fine or I go to jail. Christ, since you appear, my life's turning to crap faster than a jalapeno to a nun.
It was all my fault. Do you think I had a great time sleeping in there? I cannot be connected to the police.
You only spent one single night, on a cell bed. Hardly suffering on a biblical scale.
Now they know that I have only 24 hours left on my visa. I spent too long looking for you, and if I overstay, they will arrest me too.
Then just go, don't ruin my life any more than you already have. Why are you following me?
I'm afraid.
Of what?
Do not turn around, someone is following us.
What the Stop!
I said don't turn around! I cannot run fast!
There he is! Stop!
Please! Please!
Son of a... Where did he go?
You see, we have to stay together. It is safer.
You go back to the police!
I cannot go to them. They already think that I'm crazy.
Book yourself into a good hotel. They have security. Stay in a room and get a taxi to the airport.
Why should I trust the taxi driver? Maybe he is one of them. God, listen to me now. I sound like you with no trust in humanity.
Fine. I'll take you to the airport. I'll see you to the plane.
What if they want to kidnap us both?
Now you sound paranoid. But someone's definitely following us. That's a fact.
So maybe if we hide somewhere where no one would look for us. I have money.
I'm gonna regret this. Fine. Follow me. We can hold up in here while you arrange a ticket. Then I'll take you to the airport.
We're going to break into another house. Forget it. Do you like prison food? It's madness. What does the sign say?
Open up! I know you're in there. You can't be anywhere else.
Hello?
What do you want? Watch yourself, boy. I'll call the police. You swore you would never set foot in this house again. I see. That something as simple as keeping your word is too difficult.
Throwing his own son out of the family house. He is good at that.
Own son? But you said...
Did he tell you that I'm dead? He tells everyone I'm dead. That's how grateful he is.
Yeah, everything I achieve in my life, I have to be thankful to him. Misery, loneliness, and poverty. Thanks, Dad. You are a real brick.
Maybe one day you'll stop blaming me for everything.
Hang on! Who else there to blame? Maybe the one who stops you from doing what you want. Something you're good at. Who beats you across your hands for drawing pictures instead of following Daddy's footsteps. Having a stable income, being a respectable restaurateur is far better than a fulfilling, exciting, creative life. Don't you think?
Every parent only wants what is best for the child.
It's not a question of wanting the best for your child, but believing in him. This man never believed in my talent as an artist. I wanted to draw, not to cook steaks on a grill.
You could have done both. Draw in your spare time, prove how good you were.
He made sure I had no spare time.
Isn't it a son's duty to help his father?
That's a bullshit.
Go to hell.
I will. Once you've told me who this is.
How did you find out?
That's not important. The important thing is that you know her. So who is she?
That is your real mother.
My what?
Your real mother.
You hid this from me all my life? Oh, I'm lost for words. I'll take the keys to the fire escape.
Jesus.
This chrono diving of yours is a bad thing. It makes people unhappy. Every little sin would be found out and put on display.
Why? If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Isn't that what they say? Doesn't religion have that too? A day of judgment when everyone and everything is held to account?
What if there's nothing after death? No reckoning, no judgment. What's done is done, and there's no comeback for anyone. About anything? Sounds familiar?
Maybe, I don't know. I would like to believe that life is not really like that. That there is justice. That we are here for a reason. But that reason may not be ours to understand. If only we had more historical data, we could draw better conclusions.
And you think chrono diving can provide that?
Of course, just imagine, if we had all of the data for the whole history of humanity, we could start to see the answers for our existence. With that proof, maybe I could believe.
But the question is, can we trust this data?
Find out for yourself, then decide.
What if I want to go back to chrono diving? My father denied me my dreams. Now I want to deny him his secrets. I want to expose his filthy lies and his tricks and to show his real face. Are you with me?
Of course. Hello. Continuation of the time diving experiments. The new chrono diver, the subject, will attempt to record his experiences through his drawings. Well, what this time? Very boring. What's wrong?
I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you!
Wake up!
Just kill you.
Wake up!
Please.
Thank you. Will your son be all right?
Yeah. I gave him a mild sedative. He'll sleep now. I need to ask you.
Not to involve the police? Of course. It was simply just a kind of misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What am I to misunderstand about a man wielding a knife chasing a woman?
It was a role-playing game. It just got a little out of hand.
Well, you are both adult people. What you get up to is your own business. But that's not what I want to ask.
What do you want to ask?
I'd like you to leave.
Why?
Please. Leave before my son wakes up. I will pay for your flight home.
I cannot.
Well, in that case, allow me to tell you something.
So, this is the drawing?
Yes.
The mother of your son?
Yes.
And she really was your wife?
Yes. We arrived here when my son was 1 year old, a little older.
Who's the woman on the photograph?
You see, I loved my wife very much, but she wasn't quite herself. She had this ridiculous idea that she had been abducted by aliens who had impregnated her, and that she wasn't carrying a human child. And when child came, she refused categorically to feed it and even to touch it. And I was forced to employ a wet nurse.
Now I understand.
Mm-hmm. And things became more difficult as he grew older. I started to notice change in him.
What kind of changes?
He would sometimes display cruelty. At first, only towards animals.
He was a child. Cruelty is a normal thing for his age.
Yes. I decided to try switching his attention to something more domestic, peaceful. So I opened a restaurant. I thought that working in the kitchen would distract him, and it did, for a while. But then the girls began to disappear. Little sleepy town. And then I found these portraits among my son's belongings.
You think your son had something to do with it?
Maybe I'm being too paranoid, but even if there's the slightest chance, you're a pretty girl, and I wouldn't want your acquaintance to trigger my son into doing something awful.
You think I'm in danger?
Of course, those are my concerns, but maybe what has happened here is a sign from your guardian angel that something isn't quite right. Think about it.
Do you believe that someone or something looks after us?
I believe in the Lord's providence. It scares me to think that He is not there to guide and protect us. His unseen hand is apparent in all human affairs. Of course, He has to leave us to make our own decisions and not make them for us.
So, are you saying that you chose this life?
I think of it like a test of faith. He will reward you, either in this life or the next, but you have to be fair to Him too. Anything that you do not pay for in this life will be passed on to your sons and daughters. So, please, leave us.
Okay. But I cannot just leave. This happened because of me, so please, let me stay at least until he wakes up.
We must let bygones be bygones. My son is a heavy cross to bear, but it's mine, and mine alone. You need to look forward. So, choose the right path. I hope today your choice will be mercy and caution. Go with God. And please, forgive him his trespasses.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What happened?
You don't remember?
Was it something bad?
I managed to stop you.
Where is she?
Ran away, obviously. She wanted to involve the police. It was rather difficult to convince her not to.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No. This is my house, please.
Sorry, I forgot that all our family faith was concentrated into just you. Did she say anything? Maybe left her number?
No. And it's not worth getting upset, believe me. Whilst you were both upstairs doing Lord knows what, I asked my friend in the police to run some checks on your lady friend. And you know, there's more to her. Meets the eye. Look. She was a person of interest to Interpol for some time.
This is her?
Yes. So, you shouldn't be so naive. Believe me, she didn't just turn up here. What does your gut tell you?
Well, if we are not gonna believe her, we won't believe anybody else? There's no exceptions. We won't believe in me or my gut.
Belief is something none of us can live without. It's the cornerstone of a civilized society.
It is for fanatics. Believe me when I say, don't steal. Respect your parents. Don't covet another man's wife.
And what's wrong about that?
Well, what if they come up with a new rule Kill all ginger people?
Stop talking nonsense, please.
You started. So, a biblical example. What if they find stone tablet with another commandment on it? Kill all vegetarians.
Why would it say that?
That's not important, but maybe they are destroying all the plant life. And you have to follow it. You will believe it. You followed the first 10 commandments for centuries. And now they found another commandment. Believe that.
You are being obtuse. I'd forgotten how much your arguments give me a headache. The rules of our forefathers are tenets of true wisdom. You know that. And belief in them is paramount. Otherwise, chaos would ensue.
It can, and it has, led people to war. What are you afraid of? Happiness? Peace on earth?
Rubbish. This is going nowhere. There is happiness in simply being. But many cannot understand this happiness. We cannot accept this as a gift because we have no time for happiness. Because we have turned into fortresses under attack. Because it seems to us that we are surrounded by enemies. Because everything will offend us.
I'm sorry, I forgot how much I love your preachy stories and that they make me fall asleep. I'll finish listening later. Right now I need to find someone.
Hide. If it's the police, I'll tell them you're not here.
Hello again. I bought you some oranges.
I thought you'd gone.
We didn't finish our task. You have further to go.
Oh, I'm sorry if I did something wrong. I wasn't myself.
Forget it. It happens sometimes. A side effect of diving. Like Kaysen's disease. Your safety mechanism failed to clear all those massive memories, and you were really not yourself.
Yeah, I guess I was in a different place. And you were a witch. I mean, you were somebody else.
A temporary effect. Another person's memories is like a dream. It disappears, remember? But don't worry, we'll take precautions in future.
Can I touch you?
You are reverting back to your real self, I see. But it's okay. Mental instability has made you look more attractive. But I like to keep things on a professional level. Business relationship. For now.
Oh, yes. That's why your hands are so cold. I wonder how you can even walk. You're dead, baby.
Your imagination knows no bounds. First, I am the devil, then a witch, now a zombie.
Your heart is one thing, but right now, I'd settle for a pulse.
Give me your hand.
It's alive!
You're such a child. So, shall we continue, or do you need a daddy to come and hold your hand? Sit, I'll explain. Everything I told you is true.
Apart from teensy detail about being dead.
You never asked me if I was dead. So, when did I lie? But you arrived an explanation. So this is my genius sister. When I was still playing with dolls, she was already reading books about psychology and genetics. I wanted to do what she did, to be on her level. But trying to compete was like the tortoise and the hare. So she became a psychiatrist and specialized in regressive hypnotherapy treatment.
Chrono diving wasn't your idea.
Give me your hands.
Precautions.
Yes. So it was her, my sister. She noticed the phenomenon while researching into the treatment. At first, it was thought to be just a random brain activity creating false memories and hallucinations. But after researching her patients' family histories, she realized what she had found. And then she began to develop the technique.
Then what? It didn't end well?
Yes. Being the bright new kid on the block with fresh ideas makes people uncomfortable. And especially in the world of established science and as a woman. So she was too far down the food chain, the academic food chain, to be taken seriously.
People don't like the truth.
Yes. She wanted to prove her theory so badly. Like you, she pushed herself too hard, too quickly. And she paid a tragic price. Overload. The biomemories would not clear, and she was committed to her own psychiatric ward. Left unattended, she committed suicide.
Now I understand. I'm sorry about that.
I was both proud and envious of her. I wanted to be her. Yes, I wanted to carry on her research, to find her proof, but she was also an incurable optimist. I know now that you cannot force people to be happy, but she wanted that. She wanted to cure them and to help them find peace. That's why I want to show people the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I know for some it's a bitter pill to swallow, but sometimes the cure is painful.
I always thought that you are dangerous. But now I'm not joking.
Truth spoken before its time is dangerous, but its time must come sometime, and truth cannot be buried forever. And you know, I want it for myself, to show that I can achieve something too.
And I want to get some cash. And be famous.
Yes. So, are you okay with me streaming your dives live onto my internet channel? I want to show people everything.
From the language, I'd say it was kind of French. Definitely no cars. Some people on horses. And donkeys. Mules. Knights. Definitely knights.
The Middle Ages. This is good. Did you hear the knight's name or a town, a battle?
I don't know. I remember was pulling a sword out of the sky. And then I laid my hands on him and suddenly this dude woke up.
You brought him back. Miracle workers. All apostles were said to have the ability to heal and even resurrect. That's your ancestor. I told you so.
Just because some stiff's eyes were open, that doesn't mean he's alive. That's why they tape him down in the morgue. Wait, get your phone. I need to try something.
Try what?
I tried on you, but it probably wouldn't work on psychological issues. Get up. Be not afraid.
What?
Get up. You're healed.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you waiting for? Stop pretending. You can feel your legs. Come on. One little step. What are you waiting for? Get up.
For God's sake, put it down! I'm breaking my neck!
No, stop! Please! Please forgive him. I didn't realize.
Is he so drunk?
Sorry.
What in God's name?
Come on. I will help. Oh, I swear. He hasn't been drinking.
Then he must be insane.
Come on.
I want you. Oh! Oh! What's this?
Sorry.
Your presence here is not safe. You are not safe.
It's not for much longer. Please, trust me. Trust him. You will be proud of him.
I really thought it would work. I wanted him to walk again.
Yes, I believe you.
Now, you are a miracle worker.
Listen, the memories clear fast. What if I go deeper? The closer to Thomas, the stronger it gets. The healing power might increase. Maybe then it will last longer. Wait, I know what to do. I have to see an old friend.
I'm sorry. He is busy at the moment. Is it important?
Stop. Don't do it.
Who are you? Where did you get this number?
The same. Nothing new. Except for a lot more burning houses. Like campfires. Everywhere. And bodies. Lots of them. I can't get further back.
Almost 1 minute 30 seconds. Still the 6th century. You need to stop. Rest now. Your rate of regression equals approximately 1,000 years for each minute. But you will need to dive for 2 minutes. More than 2 minutes.
What am I? A pearl diver? My lungs are burning as it is. There's just no way. Look at me. I don't feel good. My head. The pain. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Do you have aspirin? Or something? What's this?
What's happening to me?
Don't move. The fires you saw and the burning bodies in your drawings, buboes,
Buboes?
maybe the plague.
Plague?
Yes, it's good confirmation. 540 AD, the Justinian plagues, Black Death.
Black fucking death. You're shitting me?
Don't worry, it's just your mind remembering and imitating the symptoms. Extreme psychosomatic reaction, very interesting.
Probably? Psychosom what? You've got a word for this? Did you know this could happen?
Please, don't panic. I'm certain that the biomemories will soon be forgotten. The symptoms will pass. Trust me.
How long will it take this time? Hours? A day? It's getting stronger each time, isn't it? Lasting longer. We have no time. I need to get back. Just another half minute and I'll be there. Get me a doctor. He can give me something.
You go to a hospital looking like this, they will quarantine you and the whole island. And then, no more diving. We all lose. But, okay, I could get you some antibiotics. Plague is a bacteria, so even if it's psychological, the placebo effect will help.
We don't have antibiotics in the restaurant. Unless you count the mold growing on the walls. There's a pharmacy down 2 streets on the corner.
Okay, I will run. Don't move. You look like shit. I'll be back.
Don't. It hurts.
I've been walking around hiding from the police. Your father says the police could find no forensics.
Hey!
Strange.
Hey!
How are you?
Crucified!
What's this?
The attacker
I
left.
have no idea. I got sprayed in the eyes.
So you didn't see anybody? Nah, anything at all? Did they speak? A man's voice? A woman's?
No, nothing. It must have been a man to put me in the chair.
Well, I'm not surprised. What else could you expect? Transmitting your occult practices from your phone like that.
How do you know that?
I noticed my internet speed was very slow, and then discovered your YouTube channel was linked to my address. Incidentally, you have almost 500,000 views. My congratulations, but does the world really need to know what you get up to?
Is there a law against it?
You see, the internet has no shame. It will accommodate any perversity or pornography you care to put on it, but your actions always have consequences. You must think about that. Someone will always be offended, and this is the result.
By the way, that's a gift. From him.
What are they?
Gifts from 3 wise men.
Sounds religious. Huh, Dad?
According to the Gospels, the Magi were astrologers and wise men who could read the stars and foretell important events, like the rebirth of Jesus Christ. This society of Magi existed long before the birth of Jesus. But they were also sent to Jerusalem to bring him gifts. Gold for a king, frankincense for a god, and myrrh. Redolent myrrh, the symbol of sacrifice, a gift to he who must die.
But Magi aren't real. They aren't immortal, surely.
Naturally, those Magi from biblical times are long since dead. But their fraternity carries on, protecting our world from harm and corruption.
It sounds like just a story. I've never heard of them. How do you know so much about them?
I googled it. You can find anything on the internet.
Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Well, whoever it was, the damage is real. How am I going to draw? It's my life.
Maybe they will heal.
Heal? How long will it take? What if there's permanent damage?
We can fix this. Don't worry. I will look after you until you can draw again.
You want to do everything. Think about that. I'm not just gonna need feeding. And my art, it's my life.
There's always another way.
I think it would be wise to stop whatever it is you are doing. Look what's happened to my son. Since you arrived, I hardly recognize him.
That's it. Recognize. We could use one of those photo feed programs, like the police use.
How?
We just... Once you have dived and seen Jesus, then you choose from a database of facial features to construct a portrait. What do you think?
What are you talking about?
I know this might sound even by my standards, and maybe insane, but time travel is a reality.
I've seen your videos, I know what you're doing, but who are you trying to see?
Our Lord Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the most famous man in history, although no one knows what he looks like.
Is this true?
Mm-hmm.
Blasphemy. It is easy to see why you two found each other. You're both clearly mad. What are you doing? Why do you need a pool? This water is too cold.
The colder the better. That's what we need. When the temperature is low, the heart beats slowly.
That means I'll use less oxygen, so I can hold my breath longer and dive deeper into the past.
Why a portrait of Christ? Neither of you believe.
Maybe I want to believe.
Then simply open your heart to God and believe.
That's easy for you to say, Dad.
You simply have to believe, obey God, live by His laws, and give Him thanks every day for the life you have.
She's got the point. If only we could get to witness one miracle, just a tiny bit of proof, that's all it would take to convince us. But no. And the result? Every year there are less and less real believers.
God could easily strike fear and wonder into our soul, but that would only make us cower before His all-powerful being. A freedom to choose faith. Believe first and proof will follow. That is His wisdom.
Sounds like confirmation bias. You choose what you want to believe and then start to notice it everywhere. But anyway, we do believe in what we are doing. We do believe Jesus is there. And we are going to get the proof.
If you really believed, you wouldn't need proof. God doesn't demand from us anything. He just believes in us, as we do in Him. Believes and loves us, and expects our love in return.
I read somewhere that a woman must trust in a man as she does in God. And a man must find love in a woman. Only then they will be happy, and they will need nothing more. What did you see?
Did you see him?
I didn't see a soul. Sorry. I messed up.
It was never possible for you to succeed.
I calculated everything, researched it all perfectly. Your genealogy is that one of an apostle. I checked it 100 times.
I don't doubt you, my dear, but there is a secret which is not in your calculations. You know nothing about your real mother and your real father too. I'm not his real father. I stole him as a baby.
What?
You have no recollection of your real parents.
Wait a second. What have you just said? I can't believe it.
You're not his father?
This is insane.
But all of those stories
I know
you told
nothing
me
about
about
my
his
life.
lunatic mother?
And you believed it. Magic, Photoshop.
A liar.
So it was lies, all of it.
You're right. This person could be very important for all humanity. As an artist, he clearly stings, but he does have one unique talent. Do you remember the Magi observers?
And you think you're one of those?
I determined the time and place of the new incarnation. The rest was relatively easy. Steal the baby and give him a boring little life in a backwater town. Let him live his life out and eventually die, never knowing who he really is. And you little fool, ruined it all, and now he knows, he remembered.
Relax. Hold it. I don't remember anything. I saw nothing.
Exactly. You wanted to see Jesus Christ, and it's impossible to see yourself.
It doesn't make me Jesus Christ. It can't be. I'm an atheist. You don't have any proof.
I have.
What in God's name? It worked. You cured him.
You did. You did at that very moment on the seashore. And now, I, as a Magus, must fulfill my mission. He must not be woken.
Okay, so if you want to believe that he is a living incarnation of God, the Spirit of God who has lost his memory, so believe it. That means if you kill him now, in 3 days he will rise again. Resurrection, and for you that means the end of the world.
Yeah, she's right. You're gonna bring exactly what you don't want. This is crazy, Dad. Why don't we all go separate ways? And we won't tell anybody. I will grow old, slowly go senile, and forget about it. What do you say?
I have a better plan. I'm going to kill her and frame you. I'll arrange for you to be declared insane. And then you will spend the rest of your life in a mental asylum, together with all the other Napoleons and Jesuses.
Nobody's gonna believe you.
Or they will. I have a lot of evidence against you. I've been collecting it for some time, just in case, for a rainy day. And you have made lots of those idiotic hypnosis videos, and the last one will be of you attacking her the epic failure of chrono diving for all to see. No one will dare to repeat it, and everybody will forget it. Everything is neat and tidy, with a cherry on the top.
Just a second. You believe in God. I am the Son of God. You must do as I command.
I'm made in God's image, but I have my own will. We're all equal before God. He has no favorites. We must all do what we must, and not heed the orders of others.
Okay, we believe you. You're right. You have the situation under control. Everything is calm. Let us just relax. Let's count to 10. Take a few deep breaths and count with me. 10, 9. Listen. Can you hear that? 8, 7. Let your heart beat slowly, evenly. 6, 5. Feeling warmer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the gun.
And now, Daddy, you gonna call the police and tell them the whole story and everything that happened. It's from the cops. My bogus dad has confessed to everything. They declare him mentally unfit. He'll be held in secure psychiatric hospital indefinitely. I know that he was a few olives short of a salad, but I do feel sorry for him. Found this idea about Magi and created a fantasy. He was probably never crippled.
Maybe it is good that we didn't succeed. Perhaps you were right. We do not need to know everything. Sometimes faith is enough.
If there is a God, if God is real, and He created all of us in His image, and then there must be something of Him in all of us. And if we believe in ourselves, do we believe in Him too?
I think so. We can change reality. You just need to believe in something good. I believe in you, and I believe that your hands will heal and you'll become a famous artist.
And I believe in love. It doesn't matter how, when, or where. The most important thing is to be with somebody. Will you stay here? I promise that I will always look after you.
That's a tempting offer, but what will I do here?
I'd like to do another portrait, and I'll need your help.
Forget it. Chrono diving doesn't work, or at least not the way I thought.
It works fine. The fact I didn't see anything, that doesn't prove or disprove anything. Maybe my ancestors were not apostles, okay? You're missing the bigger picture.
What is that?
Everyone in the world is descended from one person.
Adam?
Exactly. And Adam talked to?
Eve?
Yes. No. There was another. The Creator. And if I could see what Adam could see, then I could...
See God?
Exactly. And I could draw him.
You cannot draw God.
If I could see him,
Why not? I could draw him.
But it is so deep. Even if it were possible, I cannot even imagine how far, how many thousands of years you would need to dive.
We have all the time in the world to practice.
Okay, let's celebrate. Can you believe it? We forgot the wine. There is only water.
Only water. Fine. Wanna see a trick? Ta-da!
Wine?
Of course.
Good wine.
Perhaps my Mago's dad was right about me.
Hey, I know this. I saw it on the internet. I can even tell you how to do it.
I can walk on the water when I see. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay, what else can you show me? We are not going to swim, are we? Hey, don't! You'll get your feet wet. Stop! What are you doing?